Hello everyone and welcome back to Tomohawk Talks Alopecia. First of all, I'd like to apologise seeing as I haven't been a video in a couple of weeks' time. There will be videos now on a regular basis and hopefully I will be uploading them every Sunday. So today I would like to talk to you about a very important issue when it comes to alopecia, and it is emotional issues. Now, everyone deals with things in different ways. Some people deal with things a lot better than others. Now, I'm just going to talk a little bit about emotional issues today and also some personal experiences of mine to sort of try and, get my story out and sort of let everyone know that they're not on their own and everyone deals with things in different ways. Anyway, so I'm just going to read a piece that I've wrote down, just mainly just to sort of like get the ball rolling with it. Okay, so emotional issues. This can be hard to come to terms with. Your hair can be part of your identity and you may hold an image of yourself. And now you want others to see you. If you lose your hair, it might feel like you are losing a part of your identity. It may cause self-confidence loss, maybe even depression, but it doesn't have to be like this because time helps and talking about it helps to others. Now, I will freely admit this is not a secret or anything else. When I lost my hair 8 years ago, when it first happened, and I went to my local dermatology unit and I got told it wasn't coming back, I dealt with it in a manner where I just sort of shut everyone out. It's not the best way, but it's the way that I did it. Now, I wish, looking back, that I would have talked to someone about it, because when it happened, I got told, and I just remember the car journey home with mum and dad, and it was like the worst car journey ever. I just sat down just in the back and didn't say anything. Part of me was really angry with the doctor because the way he just told it me, was like, yeah, it's not coming back. And I was like, alright, so I've done years worth of treatment and you just told me like that. I was like other part of me just felt really depressed about it. So I kind of, for maybe like a week or two, just sort of like shut myself out from the world and tried to not accept it, but sort of analyse everything that went on. And I remember the time I was seeing this girl and I completely shut her out as well, which didn't go well either. But I wish I hadn't done it looking back. I wish I'd talked to someone about it, but it's very hard to talk to people about it when they're not going through the same thing as you. Because every time I didn't know anyone else with alopecia, I felt completely alone, and it's kind of difficult talking to someone with hair who hasn't been through it, because I haven't got a clue what you're feeling or what you're thinking. And it's sometimes very hard to deal with. But this is the thing now, there are so many different charities out there and organisations which you can talk to. Now, I would like to think that I could perhaps offer some help to people who maybe have just gone through this stage themselves. Maybe if you've just been told that you're not getting your hair back or your treatment's not going so well or anything else like that. If you want to get in contact with me, leave a comment below and I can email you and everything else like that. If not, there is Alopecia UK you can get hold of. Great charity. Try and do as much for them as I can. They will help you through. There's a great team behind them. They will support you through that. If you're not from the UK, there's Alopecians United, and I can leave a link for her Twitter on there and also the website. There's loads of people, but I would mainly suggest if you're feeling that you're struggling a little bit with it, maybe you've had it a very short time, maybe you've had it a long time, maybe you just want to talk to someone, I would suggest talking to others definitely helps. Talking to others who have been through it or someone in a similar situation. Now, going back to my personal experiences on the matter, I kind of found that humour helped me get through it a lot. Now, by this I mean I found sort of not making a joke of it, but sort of like trying to. My thing was, I was always scared of people were going to say something to me about it, So my initial reaction was always to, right, think of a joke before they do, so they don't get a chance to say it, and then they feel like the awkward one for even making the joke. And I used to be really bad for it, honestly. I used to be around my friends, and we'd just be like hanging out, doing nothing, and I'd make a joke about it, and it'd make them feel really awkward, but I used to do it just so they wouldn't do it. And looking back at it, I was thinking, I really used to be really bad. Like, I'd say something before, like, some complete stranger, like, oh, this is so and so, like, oh, nice to meet you, and I was just like, so what do you think of my hairdo then, or something like that. And I was just looking back, I was thinking, you're such a numpty. But that's the way I dealt with it. Now, I am happy to say that I still do have my beautiful sense of humour. Well, it's not really beautiful, but I don't do that anymore, but that's just the way I used to cope with it. Now I'm very comfortable with it. I've had it for a long time, and I really want to try and push it out there so I can help other people with it, because I've been there. I've been through torment. I've been through maybe even in slight hint of depression at some points, just feeling like I don't want to get up in the morning, don't want to get out, don't want to let people see me, judge me, anything else like that. And I really feel like I can help some people. Like, just talking is the best way to deal with this. I mean, there's lads who have it, and I feel like I'd be a bit better personal connection with them because we're both lads and we're both going through the same thing. Girls, it's a bit different, but at the end of the day it's kind of similar, because we've both gone from being confident to not so confident and losing your hair, which is a very difficult thing to deal with. I mean, some people watching this may be thinking, what are you on about? Oh, well, if you say that, I obviously think that you haven't been through it yourself, so don't judge others before you've been there yourself. I'm sure there's a very good quote, which I wish I could remember now, about walking a mile in another man's shoes. So this is the main thing I want to spread with this video today. It's emotional issues. The main message for today is talk to people, try and get hold of other people who've been through a similar situation. Feel free to talk to me. Like I've said before, you can get hold of me on Twitter, which is Tomohawk1989, or I can give out another Twitter name. You can email me, message, leave a comment below. I can put you in touch with Alopecia UK, which is a great charity. They will help you through certain things, or you can talk to your local GP about it. Just anyone. I would say talking about it definitely helps. And if you can talk to someone with alopecia as well, who have been there or had similar situations, talk to them. It helps. And I think by talking to people, it grows your confidence and it makes you feel better about yourself, and it helps you sort of not move on, but sort of acceptance, because I think acceptance is a really big thing with it. So guys, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching this video. If you do have any comments, please feel free to leave them below. Also, if you would like to get hold of me, I'll leave my Twitter in the description below. Also the Alopecia UK, the Alopecians United, and also I would like to say for next video, if there's any questions you would like me to try and answer, could you please leave comments below, and I will answer them. I'll try my best to answer them. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and remember, thank you very much my fellow Alopecians, and I will see you in the next video.